Hello traders, welcome back to day 2 of the daily bias series. I hope you had a wonderful day. Let's jump straight into it. Now, if you look at what has happened yesterday, I talked about this high being an important high, and I said that because we are not trending, I don't expect price to go up, but rather take out this high and actually reject. So there we have it today, right? So that gave me, because I was not expecting price to trend, that gave me my bias for today. So what could I have done today in terms of trading? If you watched yesterday's video, right, I talked about why price went up to attack this high, and when I was doing the video, price was actually somewhere in here. If I drop down to the 1 hour time frame, price was actually in here, and I said that we do have this equal high, so next day I'll expect them to run that and then reverse, and that's what it did. Now, why did I expect that? Because we do have rate announcement tomorrow, so I'm not expecting price to trend until the rate announcement drops, right? So it's very simple. We don't expect price to move until high impact news hits the market, and since the high impact news is tomorrow, we anticipate that price is gonna come back down. So that was why I knew price was going to reverse from this high. Now, when it did that, how could you have used that information to take a trade on this pair? Let's zoom into it and then try and unpack it. So we had price move away from this low to attack this high, and we talked about yesterday this being OTE to go up here. Now, once price took out this high, right, it took it in Asian session, right, 1 a.m. That's when it took out the high, but we don't do anything until what? London. So this is London session. So by London session, we actually had a break in market structure, or a shift. You can use a shift if you are bearish on the high time frame. You can use a break in structure if you are obviously scalping or day trading. So we had a shift. Now I want you to look at something very close. Notice that this high here was run in Asian session, okay, but during the London session it got run again. Why? Because during the Asian session I personally don't trade, and most of the time if you have a level that you're looking to trade and that level gets traded in the Asian session, majority of the time London will trade that same level again. In this case, this high being the daily high. Ignore what happened here and then look at what happened there. Okay, so since price was meant to trade there, it actually traded during the busy time of the day. So price took out the high in London. That's 5 o'clock. That's 8 o'clock. We took out the high and then broke, our market structure shifted. So I'm gonna go on to the 15 minutes time frame, and then I want you to see what you can see. Okay, that's a nice market maker sell model. Over here you can see the original consolidation, and then price went up. So ignore that smart money reversal there and then pay attention to what happened in London. So London went above it again and then broke down. So that is your breaker, and then obviously big down candle, fair value gap, hits it and then run down to attack this low. In the New York session, right, just a small little OT here on the 5 minutes chart, right, and then we had the run down to attack this low. So this is how using the daily bias and understanding why price should either go up or price should go down, what you can use to trade the next day. Okay, so we've actually cleared out this low. So going into tomorrow, what should actually happen? Well, since we do have rate announcement at 7, right, there's a high probability that this daily low being taken is going to cause price to technically move up a little bit. Okay, we are going into Asia. Forget Asia and then focus on London. London might take price up. Now, I would prefer, because if I look at the chart right now, one question that ICT always puts to you or to us is who is profitable right now? Because whoever is profitable, those are the ones they're going to go for first. So looking at price right now, obviously, I don't know where price would be by London or New York session, but right now, to me, sellers are profitable because I gave the narrative of how you could have gone short here. So sellers are profitable and they'll be comfortably having their stop loss above today's high. So if I was to move the market, or if I was driving the market, I would take it up here to kill anyone that is profitable and then send it back down aggressively. That's what I'm expecting. I could be wrong and the news comes out, maybe it will come just to OTE relative to that range and then go down, or it will just go up. But even if it does go up, since the high time frame is in control, I also expect price to go down. Okay, so whatever happens, price is gonna go down, and I will accept that I'm wrong if price goes up. All right, so that's how you can use the daily bias. Now the H4 close is all that you need. If tomorrow closes above this high on the H4 on Thursday, you're gonna anticipate pullback for a buy. If we close below this low on Thursday, you're gonna anticipate a pullback and you sell. It's that simple. Always keep it simple. Till then, I'll see you guys tomorrow.